Hi! How are you guys doing today? So I have a little project for me and Kalani. We went to a succulent shop that is local to my hometown. It's called JW Succulents. And we picked up a bunch of plugs because we have a little project. What is our project?
Taking the plants at school.
Yep, so next week is Teacher Appreciation Week, and we thought what fun it would be to give every single teacher a little plant. And I don't know the exact number of teachers, so I figured this would be a decent amount. And we picked out a couple for ourselves as well. So,
like this one.
Oh, careful, that's pokey. This one's pokey. But yeah, no, we're not doing cactuses for the teachers. We're just doing succulents because if they keep them in their classroom, that way, like, nobody's gonna poke themselves. So this one is actually one that I picked out for myself. So.
And this one's gonna be for me.
That's the one you picked out?
Yeah, for me.
Okay. So we have our succulents, which each one of these were $1.25. Well, I, of course, picked out quite a few, I think they're echeverias. I think that's what they're called, because that's one that I think would be really pretty. They look like an actual flower. But I also picked out a couple bear paws for the teachers as well, because that's one of my favorite succulents. And yeah, there's just a variety here. There's a Haworthia here. Those aren't very pokey, so I thought those would be perfect. And then some of the tongue-looking succulents. I don't know. We kind of went a little bit crazy today and picked up a bunch of succulents that we're going to go ahead and pot with you guys. So I picked up these little white plant pots from Amazon. They're 3-inch plant pots, and they came with little saucers as well. And then I also picked up these little tiny signs that say thank you for helping me grow. If you guys want me to, I can link them in my Amazon underneath in the description, but that's what that is. I think it's going to be backwards for you guys because I'm using my camera with the front facing. So yeah.
Yep, and these we are going to give each one to a teacher, each one of these to the teacher, but first we are going to put some inside, and then we are going to put some of these inside the plants.
Can you go get me a pair of scissors?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, we had a lot of fun picking out these succulents, and we're excited to get them potted up for the teachers for Teacher Appreciation Week. So, I mean, as a plant person, what else could I have done that would have been better, right? And then for soil, we are using the Back to the Roots succulent and cacti mix. So I personally just picked this up from Amazon as well. This was like $6. So I'm not exactly sure how well it is or how good this soil is, but for cactus and succulents, I figured it was good enough.
We have got our hands dirty when we go to Amazon and picked out some of these beautiful plants.
These came from J&W Succulents.
Yep, and they are so beautiful. I can't believe my eyes. And this one is like...
Careful.
It's almost like... That one is almost like some Band-Aids.
Okay.
As well.
So let's go ahead and we'll do this one first. How does that sound?
Good. So first we have to do this, and then we are going to have to get it out by...
Okay, hold on a second. This is going to be really messy. We're also doing this at the dinner table, so it's great. I don't know what happened to my plant potting mat, my repot mat, whatever you call that thing. So we're just gonna use the little case that these things came in, kind of put underneath here, because I'm going to go ahead and pour some soil in. Hold on.
And we have to make sure it gets all water at school. But are we going to get some water?
Let's go ahead. We got about that much soil in the bottom. We'll go ahead and pot that one, set it right in there, right in the middle.
So the middle is kind of cute, and it's very, very cute, but it's very, very cute.
Might have to do just a little bit more. There. And then we'll just
have to put some right between it.
Yep.
But we don't want it to, we don't want to drop the dirt, but we are going to drop a little bit of dirt right there, and it's going to be fine because our table's not getting too messy. Right, Mom?
Right. This one is really cute. It looks like a mini burro's tail cactus. I would have picked one up for myself, but
I really do love it.
I am having, I really don't want to overdo it with plants for
our plant is cut. This plant.
This year, so.
This plant is cut.
Okay, that's fine. We're going to just fill up the rest of this. This is kind of a big pot for the little plugs, but I was afraid to go with a smaller pot and then, you know, not have enough room, so.
Well, we are gonna have to do some, maybe the other ones if we got,
Can you get one of the signs out?
Yeah.
So we can pop a sign in it.
Got it. Let me take some these over here.
So here is the first one.
And a sign eating with it. Now it's the cute. It's so cute. We actually got the first one ready.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a little backwards for you guys, but each one will have a little saucer and we will bring them in like that so everybody can pick out their own little plant.
And next it's time for pick.
So we're gonna go ahead and probably time lapse this because it's going to be a little bit. We've got quite a few plants to pot up here, and yeah, if you guys have some repotting, go ahead and repot with us because we'll definitely enjoy just this little project me and Kalani have together. So.
And you know what? Which one do you want to pick now?
So I kind of had a feeling that this would end up happening. She is over it already, and we are only 7 plants in. So it is just me now. So I figured I'd give you guys a little bit of an update of kind of what's been going on in our life right now.
Mama,
Does it need some water?
yeah.
Okay, put some water in the bottom here. Okay, go put some in this from the sink. Just a little bit. That's good. Remember what Mama told you, that the flowers don't last forever on that plant, but you can get it to reflower. So you just set this right in here and watch the water disappear. It's drinking its water now.
Just plants with water.
Yeah.
Like flowers, when they're cute, when they have glitter on them, sometimes they drink. Do they?
See, it's drinking up the water.
That's what it does.
Yep. You just let that sit there for about 15 minutes and you can come back to it. But yeah, so as I was saying, I'll give you guys a little update of what's been going on with me and my family, at least. My uncle just passed away this past week, and we had to go to a funeral this morning. So that was something. I also just recently had court, but that was like a parenting time thing that I won't really get into detail about, but it was definitely a stressful week for me, at least. And yeah, I'm really happy that I'm able to get some plant stuff done, because it makes me feel really happy to be potting up some plants. And I think these are really cute, like really, really cute. So there's another one. I'll go down a little bit. Here's another one. I think journaling helps me a lot with my mental health. So I've been journaling a lot every day. Gage and I have also been binge watching the show The 100. So I have not been getting a whole lot of sleep, but that's because I've been trying to get this show done. Oh, there it goes, like a little hair. And we've both been really enjoying just spending some time together at the end of the day. So I am so excited about just springtime in general. There's a couple plants that I want to get my hands on at some point this summer and plant them up in somewhere on our property. I want a lilac bush, or like a small lilac plant that will hopefully turn into a bush someday. And I also want to do hydrangeas. So there is a type of hydrangea, I think it's called like the endless summer, or something, and they're like the small little bushes that I cannot do because of the zone that I live in. I guess they don't really do well, or they don't come back. The flowers don't come back each year. I don't know. I'm still doing a lot of research on outside plants, because house plants kind of come not necessarily naturally, but they, like, I understand them a little bit more than I do outside plants. So, yeah, I gotta do some more research on outdoor plants, but I'm excited. I'm hoping someday I can get a garden in our backyard, but that won't be for like quite a few years, because we have deer really bad where I live, and if I were to try to plant anything that's like yummy for a deer, that deer is going to eat it. And like, I'm not kidding you, I've seen deer literally walk within like 2 cars lengths away from like us while we were outside, and not even care that we were out there. They were just like, yep, super chill, like, hi, how you doing, and kept walking. I'm like, what? How? So whatever we plant right now has to be something that the deer are not gonna want to eat right away. I don't know. So if you guys have any like plant tips, let me know. We do have wild blackberries in our backyard and a little bit in our front yard. I haven't seen them in our front yard, but my dad said that they're up there. And last summer I didn't really go outside a whole lot. I was very pregnant, and I had spent a lot of my pregnancy in the heat. So being outside once I got home from work was not really something in my agenda. I just was like, nope, I'm going where it's cool and refreshing, because I am over being in the heat. So I didn't do a whole lot of fun stuff during the summer last year because of my pregnancy. But this year should be good, because as far as I know, I am not pregnant, so yeah. Oh, this one's so cute. Oh, I love it. I'm hoping that the teachers love these as well. So, yeah. The succulent shop that we go to, if you guys are ever in like Michigan, there's a really cool tulip time festival in the beginning of May. So if you guys like tulips, you guys should definitely book a trip to Michigan to see the tulip time festival. There's like a carnival. There's a ton of cool stuff, and I don't even know what that was. I don't know if you guys can even see my face right now. I'm really slunched over, trying to like, what's up? I don't even. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so if you guys ever want to see a bunch of tulip fields and stuff, definitely check out the Holland Tulip Time Festival. And if you're in the area, you need to check out JW Succulents. I mean, look at, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I had 7 little bear paw plugs for what, $1.25 a piece. So it's like a family owned little greenhouse. And like, it was really strange the very first time I ever went there, because it was like, it's on their property, but you just type it into Google, and you drive there and you pull into their like second driveway next to their house, and it's like, it looks like somebody's like backyard. It was really weird, but I kid you not, like, they are the best and they're so sweet, and the owners are really nice. It's like a family-owned succulent shop. It's so cute. And he propagates every single plant that he sells. So that's why a lot of them are so cheap, because this at one point was just a leaf, and he grew a little plant from that. And then what else? They do sell like bigger pots and stuff like that. So I got one succulent for sure for myself, because I had it in my collection and I wanted it back. And it was the pickle plant, whatever you call that. And so I did pick up that for myself. Oh. This succulent soil is really cool, but it's full of frickin' like sticks, so it's a bit strange. Like, there's a ton of sticks in here. And there's quite a bit of bark, which is good. So you know it's going to be pretty well draining, at least I hope. But there's also enough like soil in it that you know it's gonna hold enough water for it to get a drink rather than just going right through the plant. So yeah, like I was saying, I'm excited for summertime and doing some yard work and hopefully get some lilacs growing and some hydrangeas. Not the endless summer kind, but the other one, because I definitely love the blooms on them. Here's another one. I have like gotten these pots so dirty. This is not good. I'll have to wipe them down or something. And I thought about putting my girl's name on the back of these, but it's whatever. It'll be okay. Oh, I have a stack over here that my brain keeps wanting to glitch out and grab those ones instead. So we'll just stack them all together and I won't have that problem. I bought 2 bags of soil just in case I run out. But I think the 1 bag will be sufficient enough. Really am having a hard time kind of thinking of things to film. So if you guys have any suggestions on what you'd like to see, put them in the comments down below, because I want to film some things for you guys, but I don't know what you guys want to see. I was thinking about doing a succulent collection because we're going into the growing season for succulents. And I want to show you guys all of the succulents that I have. So that way, when growing season is done, we can kind of look back at them and see what they do. I'm getting to a point where like I have to reach down really far in order to get to the soil. There is another one. Alrighty everybody, so this isn't all of them. There's still a couple that you guys can't see in the camera here, but I have finished the little teacher appreciation project. I did most of it myself because Kalani decided to be bored after a little bit, which is expected. I mean, I really think they came out cute, and let me know in the comments down below which one was your favorite, or if this is something you guys would appreciate as a little teacher gift, or if this gave you guys any ideas as far as your teacher appreciation gifts if you guys have kids. But yeah, so I am really happy with how they all turned out. I think they're super cute. I know some of the little plants in here are kind of small, but that's kind of to be expected when you buy plugs. But overall, I think that this is going to be such a cute little gift for the teachers. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in to today's video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!